Well, today's the day. This is what just arrived. Let's take a look at it. What is it? Tab. I ordered the 2 into 1 to 2 and taking out my cat. I'm deleting that. So let me get this installed. I'm going to use the same pipes that came with the bike and check it out that way. So let's see, let's get to work here. Okay, this is the package that it came. Let's get it opened up. See what comes in here. There it is. Well, not too much to it. Compared to that. Let's see. It's gonna go this way, and there it is. Comparison. That's the cat, and that's the new one from Tab Performance. And let me tell you, there is a weight difference. This weighs quite a bit. This I can pick up with one hand like this. This one I can't even pick up. So obviously it's gonna be a little lighter. Well, let's get this baby installed. Here, I haven't messed with this yet because I want to show you. It's just a clamp here. You make sure that it's clamped all the way around and make sure everything's tightened up at that point. And then we can get on to the pipes. So keep watching. And you want to make sure that on this clamp right here, I'm using a 5 hex, and that's what fits in there pretty good. So before you tighten it, make sure this is actually twisted all the way around to that back side. That way you can get to it from underneath, because if you put it here, tighten it up, put the shield on, you're not going to be able to check that if it ever gets loose or whatever. You're going to have to take the whole shield off. So the best way to do it is make sure it gets tucked underneath, and then you can tighten it. Welcome back, everyone. Well, it looks like my air pressures is down on my tires. I usually check before I leave, but I'm just going around the block, and the reason I think it's low like that because temperatures are not 100 no more in Arizona, and it's not even 90, but right now it's 70 degrees, so my tires are cold. But that's not the reason for this video. This video is I just took the cat out, deleted the cat from this bike, and I wanted to see what it sounds like without any upgrade on pipes right now. I do intend on getting different pipes, but I wanted to delete that cat first and see what it sounds like. And guess what? Sounds pretty good. has a little bit more throaty, a little more poppy to it. You probably can't hear very good, but I can pretty much hear it, and compared to just regular stock sound, well, these are stock pipes, but just because I deleted that cat, and let me tell you, I don't know, still feels like it has some power. I had one of my subscribers tell me that I'm going to lose some horsepower. Well, I don't know. It feels like it still has the horsepower to me. I like it. I plan on taking a trip next week. I'm going to go up to California, and that's going to be for my other upgrade. And I'm going to do a whole video on that because I was a little disappointed. I've been trying to reach out to these companies since August 24th. Well, let me say one company since August 24th, and not very happy. And there'll be a video on that, but I did reach out to the other company, and they responded like within 5 minutes. And every time I called, or uh-oh, my bike just died. Not a very good sign here. Maybe this cat delete wasn't a really good thing. I think it has to start adjusting these sensors to it. Better not get too far from the house. I think I'll go over here and turn around, and it's probably going to need remapping. Might have to call Indian here and take it in and have them tune it up for my trip. So far I do like it, but it just surprised me. And this happened to me before with the cat on. You know, got on the bike a little bit, and then went up to a stop sign, and the bike died, you know. And I tried to explain to them, and they said, well, we don't know, there's no issues right now with it, or there's nothing diagnosing the issue. There is something though, because it shouldn't happen that way, you know. And I tell you the truth, I didn't really get on it like full throttle. I got on it. Might even try it on the way back here. But I'm going to try a little bit. I'm going to see how it's running. Temperature is 180. It's running. It actually is running a little cooler right now. Well, it's about the same temperature, 182. That's usually what it ran about running at these hot days. Okay. I'm going to keep up with traffic on the highway here. I'm on a furniture road, going 77 miles an hour, a little over 3,000 RPMs. Seems to be running good. Actually, this weather feels good. 68 degrees. Not wearing a jacket, and it feels good. This is the kind of weather you can travel all day long. Might even feel a little cold. My body's probably not used to this coolness yet. But so hopefully I can run these stock pipes here. I'm trying to hold off for another month here before I get the other pipes ordered. I'm probably going to go with Tab Performance 2.5 lowers. It's not the loudest pipes that Tab Performance makes, but I like the sound of them. So that's what I want to put on them. And that's another company that has excellent customer service, Tab Performance. There's a guy named Casey that I've been talking to, and I'll write an email, and let me tell you, he responds pretty quick. And that's what customer service is all about. This other company that I've been trying to reach since August 24th, it's not a pipe company, just to let you know. Well, you know what, just hold off. I got a whole section of a video to talk about it. And that'll probably be next week. Probably 2 weeks from now, because I'm probably going to go up to that company next week on the 4th. And there's a guy at that company named Justin, and he's been really helpful and really pleasant, real high customer service. You know, he told me, I'll call you right back, let me look for that product. And he called me right back because he went and looked. To me, that's customer service, and this company is a big company. I'm talking about a huge company. If not as big as the other one, about the same, or I'm not sure, but I tell you, well, it feels like it still has plenty of power. I'm scared it's going to die on me again. If I'll let, but I'm not too far from the house, so if it does, I won't have a problem pushing it back home. And it's holding temperature, so it's not getting hot. The sound's good. I like that little throtty sound. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's a little throtty noise to it. See? That sound was never there. It was usually held back from the muffle of that cat. Well, stay tuned for the next video. And this video was about my cat delete and running my stock pipes on here. And boy, it still has power. You can feel it. I'm not even on sport mode. I'm going to show you. I'm on standard mode. Let me put it on sport mode here. Okay, that's on sport mode. Yep, still feels the same to me, you know. I mean, obviously it's throttle has a little hesitant right there when I let it go, and it might be just because it needs a little tune-up. I'm thinking because of that, the backflow of that exhaust, it might just need a little tune for the O2 sensors to recognize the kind of air it's pushing out now. So which is not too bad, but I'm going to call Indian, probably take it in tomorrow, see if they can remap it, and or this week, because, or the beginning of next week, before I go on my trip. It's probably going to be about a 2,000 mile trip, if not more, maybe 3,000 miles if I just keep riding. It's about 1,500 miles. No, I want to say about 1,600 miles to where I want to go and back home. A total of 1,600 miles. But if I go a different route, yeah, I might add double that. So we'll see. And hopefully this motor logging turns out good. You know, then again, remember I said this is actually my second time motor logging, and I hope the sound comes out pretty good in this. God, boy, I'm sure enjoying riding today. This is, you know what, people that don't ride, or people do ride, got to get out on the bike. Feels so good. I can keep riding all day long, every day. But I can't really do that. Got other responsibilities, right? Wrong. No, you're right. Got other responsibilities. Well, I'm back in my neighborhood, so hey, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell for future notifications, because then you can see the other videos that I'm going to be posting, and spread the word and spread the love out there and get some of that wind therapy. And I want to thank all my subscribers so far, and thanks for the replies, guys. That's really helpful. A lot of you guys got really good feedback, some good knowledge about what's happening out there on your bikes. So oh man, I can't stop doing that because it sounds so good. I'm not sure if you can hear that popping. See, got that little throaty taste to it, that sound. But I'm back home.